Morning, 0p here. In front of me are three rather large, I'll put my hand in there so you can see how large they are, blades. And these were sent to me by Anthony Sanson, and his YouTube channel is MANSTUFF TV, and he's in Birmingham. He's a great lad. I do like him. Matt Tightwood sent me over to his channel and I had a look at it, and he's just right up my street, and this is what he sent me. Now on the packet was, I've enclosed two blades for you and James, Bushcraft Blacksmith, which are these here. They are awesome. James, I've not been in touch with James this week because he's actually on holiday. He's gone away, so for a long time he's been trying to get on holiday for a well-deserved rest, and he done it this week. So anyway, these are the two blades that he sent me here, and this is the other one, and this one is awesome. Now I've got some research to do, but as you can see, these have been cleaned up. When I got them, they were a little bit rusty, but this isn't the actual dip clean. This is just washing up liquid and a little bit of gentle rubbing, and that's all it was. And you can see what great condition they were in. Now, the condition of these blades is really unusual because this is the factory grind still on them. They've never been used, and they've never been sharpened properly. By the look of these edges, they've still got the factory edge on them, and haven't had an initial bevel put on them ever. They're still like blunt. You can see the darkening on the edges where they've been stored. But look at the finish on that blade. It's factory finish. There's never had handles on it. This corrosion is from being up in his nan's loft, and I'll just show you the other side. These haven't been rubbed with sandpaper or anything. That is just a clean, and just some oil put on there just to stop any more rust coming through. They're going to go into a chemical tank, but don't go, this stuff is it's a wondrous stuff that's on test at the moment with us from a company, and they gave us a tank and they said whatever you want to put in this, do it. It's food grade what it contains, and these are going to go in there. When they come out, we'll show you exactly what they look like. And it kills and it inhibits and kills the rust, so it'll be hard for the rust to come back on these. And it's a modern process, a very modern process. This is awesome. This is about 3.5 mil thick, tapering down to the edge. It's never been used. The edge is not banged about or anything like that. Just corrosion, and there was some gummy stuff on it, and I rubbed it off, and if you can see this between these three bits of corrosion, there are pristine pieces, and that is the original grind that was put on here. The original grind. There's not a mark in it. So this has never ever been used. It's never been out of the wrapping. It had the oil paper wrapping here had got wet, water had got underneath it, and this is what this is, and this here up in the loft. But this is the original. This never had a handle on it ever, and this is the original factory finish and the original factory grind. What a find. Absolutely amazing. So these are blanks from the factory, and it's never had an edge on it. As you can see, the edge has still got that, what, about 16 running all the way down it, where it's never been sharpened. So that is crazy good. And obviously I'm going to put a handle on these and bring them back to, well, not bring them back, but to put them into use. And they're awesome. They really are. And his granddad used to work for a I've got to get this right. Martindales of Birmingham, England. Now I've heard of these. They're the when you look at the old blades and old machetes, you see the little crocodile stamped into them. Now these got no crocodile stamp on them. That's because they've never been issued, which is great. This is a shout out and an inquiry. Jim from Nicest Knives, if you see this, can you get in touch with me, mate? Because this is awesome. I think this is a really unusual find as well. And he's got more. Now, on his channel, this is MANSTUFF TV on Anthony's channel. That's Anthony Sanson, right? Just joined them to review. Go to his channel, give him a sub, and have a look at this, because it's under My Nan's Knives, right? And it's also on my channel. If you can't find his channel for some reason, it's on my channel, and I'm going to repost it as well. It's awesome, and some of the things, Jim, if you watch it, the hairs on the back of your neck will go up if you see one of the knives that's on there. There's still the original scribe marks where they scribe the edge on there as well. And they're not scratches, they're scribe marks. You can see it where he's set the edge. So that was done by hand, all hand ground as well for the initial sharpening of it. Wow, this is so interesting, and these are going to be quite a place. And this here, as you can see, I'm going to look this up, because I don't know a lot about this, but I'm hoping that there are people out there that can give me more detail. But they're a brilliant, unusual find. Fantastic. And Anthony, thanks for sending them to me, and I'll really do a good job on this, because it's exciting, mate. It really is. And if you want to see more of this and how they're going on, next week I will be going down to the forge to see my friend James, who's back from holiday, and I know he'll be over the moon with these two. Absolutely over the moon with them. Got to look up some more, because I can't give you any dates and things of when they were actually produced, because there's no stamps on them. But that makes them even more interesting. But this one, it's like a sax. It's like the shape, which is great, but it's got like a Scandi grind on it. Amazing. Oh, I do love that. I do. And this is going to look awesome. As awesome as I can make it look. I'm not going to make it fancy, obviously, but I'm going to make it look like it should have. God, that's cool. Clean that edge up. There's hardly any. As you can see, I'm going to go down onto the edge. Don't think that this edge is eaten away or damaged. It's not. It's very badly stained, but that's going to come off. And as you can see, it's awesome. But look at the edge, and you can see just how good it was. And that is the original grind on that edge, and the mark and the scribe mark that the man made to set the edge is still there, just still there. Crazy, really crazy. And if I sound a little bit infused, I do apologise, but that's just the way I am. And it is, yeah, awesome, absolutely awesome. So 0 pence from his garden, and these awesome blades. See you later.